Welcome to Cities Skylines and the city of Portmont. In this part I want to do three things. The first one is complete the Eiffel Tower unique building. You can see we're very close now, only got a couple of hundred more squares to go. And the other one I want to complete is the Amsterdam Palace, where we need 8 more service buildings for that. And then to celebrate that event, what we will do, hopefully the ChirpX Center will be fully charged. Yes, and we're going to launch the ChirpX rocket. So that's what I want to do in this part. Now, if any of you have been following the series, a little bit of an update. There's been quite a break since the last video. I've been doing a lot of work, and what I've done is out here I've built a completely new forestry area so that I can build up the industry. It's been pretty slow going, simply because the city, as you can see here, the level of growth is very slow. We're just over 350,000, and what's been happening is the city's been going into quite long pauses where very little has actually happened. If I come through like that and we're just look through here like that, and that should give me a little bit more space. You can see the level of demand is very low, and what I've actually been doing here, you can see there's some gaps here where I've been leaving spaces for offices, because I don't want the offices to take up the industrial, because we are pushing this area here. And hopefully, yeah, it's creeping up. We've got about 70 going to go now. It's been quite a tough battle, actually. I was quite surprised, and what I actually did is I put these rail links in, but you can see the rail lines here have got a little bit congested, and I'm kind of trying to think of a way to do this. And because what I want is the tracks to come over to here. I don't want these tracks to feed into here. So what I'm kind of thinking is taking this out there, and we find the trains. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come up like that, and we're going to probably drive the train tracks over here like this. Actually, no, let's pull that back. I don't need to bring it up here because I want it to connect there. If I take that out, if we go creative, it's going to hook into there like that. What that will do is it will provide a direct link into here to deliver goods down to here. You can see I've got another train line that goes off in that direction. I've got train lines going everywhere, because what I actually did was I set the road up so there'd be no road connection going this way, simply because what I didn't create even more traffic on the road over here. Because just to show you, you can see here, my one highway is very busy, and it doesn't take much for everything to start to backlog here. You can see we're still at 78% traffic density. You can see the sheer level of traffic on this highway here. So that's why I went for the option that I did. And it has worked to within reason. Have another check now. Yes, and we've now unlocked the Eiffel Tower, which is pretty cool. And the question, I think maybe to celebrate, we could put the Eiffel Tower over here actually. Probably not the most unique place to put it, but and that puts the Eiffel Tower out. Quick look at it. Now the next building here is probably the easiest way to do this. I need 8 buildings, and probably the easiest way to do this would be just to put out 8 crematoriums. So we'll put, oops, got a water problem here. So we better put this in here and hook up that there. That's one. You can see I've already got lots of crematoriums all over the place already, but 2, I could probably sneak in another one over here. 3, And well, we've got a bit of space here, so we've got 4. We've got a crematorium there. We've got no crematorium over here, so 5. And there's nothing much going on here, so 6. Got a little bit of space over here. 7. And I'm pretty sure there we've got a water problem here. Over here in this corner as well. And what that should do is unlock the Amsterdam Palace. Where can we put this? This isn't very particularly that big a building, so we can probably get this in. When we got the Eden project and I think that's the lungs of the city there. So where should we put in the Amsterdam Palace? We've got lots of unique buildings here. And actually just put it over here on this corner, on this small industrial area here. And now that I've actually unlocked the Eiffel Tower, what I can do is start to convert some of these industrial areas to offices, because we don't, and then that will actually reduce some of the traffic. So although this is working quite well, so I'm not sure why you're short of water, but okay. It looks very much like we might have an overall shortage, so maybe it's time to put some more pumps in. Go 1, 2, 3. Pick these up, and that can hook into there, like that. And we're going to need some sanitation as well. I mean, I could put sanitation over here just to spread the load a little bit. We could put some, maybe some along here. I mean, this is clean water, very ecologically sound, so. And then that could be, oh look at that, I put all the crematoriums and then we've actually got a bit of a death wave up here. Yeah, it looks like we've got well, one way to get rid of the, let's do that. And power, and we've got infinite power, so, or very high level of power, so we'll put that into there like that. And which I think what we will do is just take out, dezone this area here and make this into offices, and maybe through here as well, just clean up this area a little bit. Because if you're building a really large city, offices are actually by far the better option actually than industry, because industry generates traffic. What should happen now is a lot of this industry should fade away, and then that should reduce the traffic flow around this area. Oh, the other thing that did happen off camera was that I had a meteorite strike here right on my rail line, which gave a bit of a problem. You can see how much traffic is flowing in and out of here. So looks like we've got a little bit of a problem here, because a lot of the import-export industry is being pulled through from here. Yeah, it's not ideal. I've got way too much traffic here. I should probably, I mean, I could break these connections so that what would happen is that because these aren't taking anywhere. Okay, quick change. I'm going to take this out like this. We're going to take this line out. We're going to lose a few trains, but because there is one way you can fix cargo problems, is that if I connect this into here like that, and then what we're going to do is disconnect this wire line from here like this. Take that out. And what we're going to do is take this line out as well. All of these lines. Like that. Now the effect of what I've just done is that what will happen is trains will deliver into this area. In fact, what I will do is hook through just here as well, like that. So what will happen is trains from up here will have the option of delivering to either of these two stations, and then any goods that need to be delivered can then effectively be shipped from either one of here or here to there. In fact, probably one way to speed the process up a little bit would be to try hook that through there. So any goods coming in on this station can come down here, round here, and up to there. And that will keep everything running really nicely in that area. You can see we're still 353,000 population. We're losing money, but that's to be expected. And I think it's time now to launch the Chirp rocket. Now, I've never ever done this, so I've got no idea what's going to happen. So the klaxons are going off. Is that it? Oh, it's counting down. And away it goes. The ChirpX rocket takes off. We can follow. Can we follow it up? Ah, that's cool. Like that. I don't know how high it's going to go. And that's it. I've launched my first ChirpX rocket. What should happen is once it's... So we've launched the Bluebird Heavy 1 on the 28th of the 8th, 2074. And what will happen now is this will start to refill. Oh, look, we got all the visitors coming in as well. Come in to see the rocket launch. Wow, that's cool. And I don't think we can see anything higher up now. Well, and we've had our ChirpX rocket launch. I think that is about it. I just want to have a quick run through, make sure we've built every single unique building. Yeah. I mean, well, there's a couple which I haven't built yet, but I can't build because there's some link to the scenarios. So, yep, we've got that. We've got that. That's all built. These are all built and laid out. And come up here. Of course, we've got the one missing here, which is we got to win any 3 scenarios. I will probably work on that going forward into the future. And of course, we got this one where we got to do floodlands. So we've got everything done from that point of view. And of course, we can't unlock the Doomsday Vault because we need the Sphinx of scenarios. We do have the Hadron Collider, but at the same time, I'm still a bit reluctant to build that because I'm not totally sure all my universities have got leveled up again. Just have a quick check. I think this university... Oh, we need to get the campus attractiveness up here. So just to wind this video up, what we're going to do is improve the campus attractiveness a little bit here. And this is an engineering college, isn't it? Yep. I don't think I've got any... I think I've put all the available specialist buildings out. When we've got an IT club, we could drop in that corner. And we can put... And maybe make this into a little bit of a park area, recreation. And we can put a cafeteria just on that corner as well. And what we got here? Book club. Nope, we can put the book club just opposite. Have a quick look at. Oh, still got to go a long way. And wow. Okay. Groundskeepers. Road school cafeteria. Put the gymnasium up here as well. What else we got here? Not sure if I got a commencement office. This okay, let's put another commencement office there. And we can have a slip a library in as well. Yeah, trade school laboratories. See if we've reached the. Nope, still not there. Not sure if we can get anything. We don't have school. We've got the School of Tourism and Travel. Maybe if we put in some more accommodation in for the students. And we've got a study hall in as well. Oops. Nope, still need another 80. Wow. We got a little bit of space up here. So we can. That was a bit too big. We can drop that just on that corner there. What's this? Yeah, we'll put another cafeteria here. It's right next to all the unique buildings. I mean, this is turning into a really big campus. Yeah, we've got that now. And of course, I haven't done any academic works for a little while, so. And I think that's it, because this university is all up. I think this one is up to level 5. And it's doing really well at the moment. You see it's got 2,518, and then the other university I got, I don't think this ever got particularly that high. I can actually find out where's the study. Okay, where's the tab? And this one only got to level 4 as well, mainly because I run out of space. So that's looking good. And just a quick run through, my factories are suffering a little bit now, simply because what's actually happened is that all my main resources have now effectively run out. So we've got a tiny little bit being mined over here. We've got a little bit up there which I'm not bothering about. These are completely mined out, and I've got some more up over here and some more over there. That's all that I've got left. You can see all the oil has gone. This is where I'm going to leave it for both the video and the series. I've fulfilled the objective with all the by unlocking and placing all the unique buildings, except the 2 belonging to scenarios which are obviously outside the scope of this Let's Play. So hope you found it interesting, hope you found it useful, and hope you enjoyed the launch of the ChirpX rocket. Until the next DLC or the next series, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.